Hey guys, alright, I had another video going that I had started earlier, and I was gonna try to upload that one, and I decided, whatever, I'll just redo it. Um, and I'd forgotten what I was covering. Um, I planted some strawberry seeds off from a strawberry that was going bad a little bit out of the organic imperfect foods order. I just took it and like sliced made little slices with the seeds and planted them. And I know you can grow them that way, so we'll see. And I'll make sure I let you guys know on that. If I look tired, it's because I am. I woke up way too early this morning and could not get back to sleep, so I'm extremely tired. I was able to go down to Jackson and get our 2 propane tanks refilled. So that's the reason why I didn't finish the other video that I started, so. um, I have not gotten the property regridded out completely. I did start it. Something I was talking about in the other video I started. I think I mentioned in another video that I'm planning on the orchard, the fruit tree part of the orchard is going to be out there to the west of this house, past the trailer out in like that field area back there. Well, not beyond this side of it, you guess what I mean. Anyway, and like this right here, there's the trailer out there, compost that's out there. Um, and then the old side garden that's next to the chicken coop area, that I decided I'm gonna convert into a fruit tree food forest. So, and then here's the chicken coop, the backyard, back chicken yard, the front chicken yard, the old compost pile, the nectarine tree. I don't have the other fruit trees gridded in yet. Um, garden center, granary, garage. I didn't write in Tim's trailer. I didn't care. And then the old square foot garden, the cranberry bushes right there. Um, the 2-tier strawberry beds, the raised garden bed that's made from the cinder blocks.
Watch it.
Boots, no. Honey, I can't hold you right now. The old barn for now. And the area that I was going to make into part of the orchard on the east side of the barn, I decided that part of it that was that old barnyard garden out there, instead of trying to make it into that part of it into an orchard, I don't trust the slag stuff in the soil. I'm going to convert that into a raised garden bed area. Be a way to put it to use. It wouldn't leave it blank. And I wouldn't have to worry about planting something there and then not having it grow. So, no, Boots, I'm not holding you right now, honey. I love you, but I'm not holding you right now. And then, of course, there's the blackberry bushes on the side. And the dairy goats are still going to go out there, in that area that I showed you guys in the other video. I'm still debating on feeder pigs. I might still do the feeder pigs. Might do the feeder pigs and the meat rabbits. Now, Toby even said he would have issues with using them as food, which I get it. But there is gonna be the part of Faith First where we're gonna have rabbits specifically for business, for just selling the babies. So I don't know. I'm still debating. I don't know. Anyway, We're still gonna have the business rabbits, basically for breeding and selling the babies. We're still gonna do the quail. I'm gonna make room and put them in the garden. I might actually put them in the garage because right now the garage is gonna be easier to make room because in that the garden center there's that old wood trailer. I mean, old that my grandfather used to use.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I think it's older than that. Um, and then there's like all of our garden stuff in there. The granary, I'm not even gonna attempt right now because I can't do it. Just can't do it. But the garage would be a lot easier to clean up and organize and straighten up and get Tim's crap out of there. And then put the rabbits, like the business rabbits for the breeding and that kind of thing in there. And the quail would be a lot easier to put them in there. Uh so anyway. But I might still do the feeder pigs anyway, and we're still gonna do the meat chickens. So we will have the meat chickens. We might have the meat rabbits. We'll probably have feeder pigs. So those will definitely be meat for storage for the homestead. I'm gonna get a hunting license. Small game. I might get a deer hunting license. I don't know. You don't need one to hunt on your property. But I plan on putting venison in our freezer. You know, probably maybe even in the smokehouse. Putting it up that way. Um, the feeder pigs obviously will give us pork and ham and bacon, all that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. I might see if I can connect with other local area people around the area and get beef to put in the freezer as well. So, because I would love to have like a bull cow or something in the freezer. Um. Anyway, so we'll have that for meat, and then of course the regular chickens, hens for eggs, of course. And when they go beyond their prime, we can put them in the freezer. Um, but I want to get it to where the chickens are hatching their own eggs. Um, we'll have the guineas. We'll have turkeys. We'll have the quail. The quail will be meat. Also business for selling the babies and maybe the eggs. We'll have the ducks for selling the eggs. Obviously eating some of those eggs. We'll have the geese, probably selling the goslings, which are baby ducks. Baby ducks. Goslings are baby geese, not baby ducks. Baby ducks are ducklings. I am tired. I told you I was tired. Oh, it's like saying a calf is a baby horse. Okay, I'm tired. I woke up way too early. Um, so yeah, like we'll have the ducks and the geese and the chickens for eggs, and there'll be eggs on the farm stand, of course, regular farm fresh chicken eggs, and and I have decided I'll do $3.50 a dozen for them, and people will readily pay it, readily, and we'll have the guineas, and that'll be just they'll be for pest control basically and guard bird duty, and along with the turkeys. The ducks and the geese will be pest control, and for eggs, of course, geese don't lay as many eggs. But we can also sell baby goslings, not ducklings. I'm a dork. I'm just tired. And we'll have the dairy goats for milk, and which I will make cheeses out of course, and we'll butter and yogurt, and kefir, and whey, and all that stuff. I might actually try to see if I can find someone that I might be able to make a deal on raw cow's milk. I don't know.
Make what?
Make a deal for like raw cow's milk.
Oh, cool.
For trading for something that we have, you know?
Right.
The whole bartering thing.
Get a broom and dust.
Because, you know, I would like, you know, the butter from the real cow's milk, that kind of thing, and the yogurt and the kefir and the whey and that kind of thing. And the cheese. So, anyway. This was found shortly. Actually, Aaron found this. I think Aaron found this. Yeah, Aaron found this. But then, you know, like after we got back, of course, like I found it and I'm like, ah! I freaking love this cookbook. I love it. I really, really love it. Like I was reading through some of it. And it's just so amazing. And I'm definitely gonna be like making a lot of things out of here. And I'm gonna start trying to do at least a couple recipes out of here a week. A couple food recipes and a couple drink recipes every week.
Get out of there.
I am gonna try the dandelion tea again. And I think this time I'll make sure I have like the raw honey and the maple syrup, and I'll make two different batches, and I'll use, you know, use the syrup in one and the honey in the other one and see how, you know, maybe even with some fresh mint, something like that, to try to see if I can get it to where I actually like it, because I really want to be able to drink and eat all this stuff. Of course, there's the Haymaker's Punch. There's a strawberry Haymaker's Punch, you guys. The shrubs, of course. Freaking amazing. And they have a tangerine juice. I can't wait to start incorporating this stuff into our diet because I'm so, oh, I just want it so bad. So good. Oh, there's a yogurt ranch dressing recipe, you guys. Dandelion green salad. I've actually made those. Not the way she does. I'd actually love to get everything and make it the way she does.
No.
I'll put this up because I'll give away Stacy's secrets. Guys, get on Off Grid with Doug and Stacy's website and look this up. Buy the hard copy. It's a little bit pricey, but it's worth it. It's worth every penny. You guys will not be disappointed. And they made it through Morris Press Cookbooks. That's where I'm going to be making ours from. Face First Farm and Homestead. That Morris Press. That's where our cookbooks are going to come from, you guys. I'll even show it. Morris Press Cookbooks. That's where Faith First, that's where ours is going to come from. I might even pay the money for the hardcover because that's cool. I like that. Anyway, so on to business. I downloaded Audible on my phone. Actually, it was already there. I just kicked it up. Or signed into it, whatever. I am really tired, you guys.
Yeah, me too.
They give you one credit like when you sign up for it, so you can get, you know, like one of the books that you have to pay for with just one credit. And the one that I chose was the Beekeeping Bible by Wilfred C. Beatty or Beatty. So I'm not really sure if I want to like go through and put these books on here like this, or just wait until I actually get the hardcover book, or the hard copy book, and just do it that way. But I just do that because I have a lot going on as far as books goes. Anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get back into our books. Um,
No.
I haven't done a whole lot today because I've been gone. I had Subway this afternoon because I told him I'd get him something to eat because neither one of us had eaten, and I had to get those tanks filled. I was only gonna fill one of them, and then I decided to fill both of them. Plus, I spent an extra like $30 on stuff for homemade laundry detergent. And I got the Fells Naphtha bars and the super washing soda. I spent more than I probably should have, than I would have if I would have gotten it like Meyer. Um, Actually, I think the price has gone up anyway. But I bought what I needed for that.
Eyebrow was itching.
Anyway, so I got that stuff. I even got a bucket with a cover, which was totally stupid because, uh, you have to pay for the cover and the bucket. Freaking dumb.
Separately.
Stupid. Anyway, so that's where that $30 came from. That I ended up spending. Scott.
I'm trying to get out.
Yeah, well, you probably should have gotten yourself out first and then gotten that stuff. You'd have dumped that, I'd have been so mad. Not the point. Sorry, that was kind of dumb on his part. Anyway, so trying to think of if there's anything else. I might just. I didn't want to make like this too long, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and upload this just for a little whatever video. And then on the next one, I'll just start getting into the books because you guys, we need to get that information out there. I have so many pens, so much information saved, so many books, and I really want to get that information out there for you guys. You guys need that information so much, and I just, we're running out of time. We really are. There's everything that's going on. It's not that I'm not paying attention. I'm just not like focused on it because I know, I know where things are going. Right now, I just want to focus on getting our homestead built. That was the other thing I was talking about in the video that I ended up deleting. Chloe and I are talking about it, and we're thinking about getting a couple of camper trailers and putting them out there. Maybe from Camping World, maybe from Marketplace. I don't know. It just depends. Just depends. I don't know. See. I think I'm gonna get back onto Camping World and start looking again. My focus, I've thought about, hey, it would be cool to have a property to go to up north, but my focus has got to be here. It has to be on the homestead, it has to be on this property, it has to be on fixing everything and building what we need to build and getting things done and, family. I am tired, I told you. Faith First Farm and Homestead. And our farm stand, our businesses, that kind of thing. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off from here. And I will see you guys in the next video, which we will be getting into our informational stuff. So, I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye, guys.